What's going on, guys? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now, season number 5 of the Los Angeles Chargers franchise, at least for regular season, is in the books. And then we have one final playoff run before this series ends because Madden 19 comes out in just about 2 weeks. So we're going to do the playoff preview, look at stats, awards, which this team's going to have a bunch of awards. I believe we're either first or second for every award race except for Defensive Rookie of the Year, and I think Long Glass is like third. So I think we're top 3 for every single award. So hopefully we can get some. Hopefully our players get a lot of XP. We got a bunch of injuries last week, but they were all backups, so that's good. We finished out 15-1. We only lost one game, which was to the Texans, and we really should have won that game. But we actually were very close to winning that game. We only lost by 1. So we were 1 point away and maybe a couple seconds away from being 16-0. But 15-1 is still pretty darn good. So obviously we're going to get a first round bye in the playoffs. We were the best team in the NFL by far. So looking at the XP, Rashad Pickney is a lot, Spencer Bailey is a lot, Grayson Worthington is a lot, your likely MVP Mason Conway is a lot. And on the defensive side of the ball, Marcus Williams has a lot. Othniel Simonton has a lot. That's a little bit surprising. And it doesn't look like James Brandstater won Best Kicker, which kind of sucks. So we're going to start with standings. We easily won the AFC West. Your playoff picture in the AFC, we have Chargers, Steelers. The Steelers will also be getting a first round bye. Patriots, Jets, Bills, and Jaguars. And in the NFC, we have the Packers, Saints, Eagles, Cardinals, Seahawks, and Giants all making the playoffs. So, we're going to look at these stats. Mason Conway had one hell of a year. He broke the passing yards record, which he set last year. He tied the passing touchdowns record as well. He did throw a lot of interceptions, but Mason Conway was phenomenal. Running the ball, Donald Collins, he had some injury issues. He did play 13 games. He sucked at the beginning of the season, but as the season went along, he played a lot better. Receiving, Spencer Bailey was phenomenal. Rashad Pickney was phenomenal. Mike Williams played very well, too. These 3 receivers are 3 of the best receivers in the NFL. Defensively, Leonard Worrell had a really good year. He led in tackles for loss, I believe, also into Worrell. Sacks, 24 from Joey Bosa, 17.5 from Derek Barnett, Rashard Street, and Othniel Simonton, each with 10 interceptions. We had a bunch of interceptions. 7 from Marcus Williams, 6 for Leonard Worrell, 5 for Jocko Stanley, 3 for Keanu Neal, 2 for Long Glass, 2 for Tre'Davious White, 1 for TJ Leaf, 1 for Davis Pisticelli. I still don't know how to say that name. So, yearly awards. Your 2021 MVP, no surprise, goes to Mason Conway, the second MVP in his 3-year career. Joey Bosa even finished in the top 10 at number 8. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Mason Conway. Rashad Pickney at number 4. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Joey Bosa with Leonard Worrell at number 4. Derek Barnett at number 8. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Gage Yates. Donald Collins finished in 2nd. Eric Vasquez finished in 5th. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Bennett Freeman. Long Glass finished in 5th. Othniel Simonton in 6th. Best quarterback, Mason Conway. Best running back, Le'Veon Bell. Donald Collins finished in 6th. Best wide receiver, Rashad Pickney. Spencer Bailey was number 3. I would have thought he would have been number 2, but I guess Tajay Sharp played better than him. Mike Williams at number 5. Best offensive lineman went to Forrest Lamp. Gordon Sturgeon at number 2. Miles Ellerby at number 3. Grayson Worthington at number 6. Jonathan Ward, who is mostly a backup, at number 8. Best defensive lineman goes to Joey Bosa. Derek Barnett at number 5. Best linebacker to C.J. Mosley. Leonard Worrell at number 2. Not too bad. Best defensive back goes to Marcus Williams. Jocko Stanley at number 3. And that's it. And best kicker went to Fat Randy with James Brandstater in at number 2. Brandstater won it last year, and I would say Brandstater deserved it again this year, but not too big. Here's a quick look at our team before I give everyone their XP. Here's a look at the new team. Conway isn't that much better because all his skills are so good, and they're so hard to XP. Spencer Bailey's a 92, Pickney's a 96. The offensive line is absolutely nuts. We're also going to be starting Jonathan Ward at right tackle instead of Lewis Jackson because A, Jonathan Ward is now better, and B, Lewis Jackson was not that good in the regular season, but this new look offensive line is stacked. Onto the defensive side of the ball, not much craziness. A lot of the XP was on the offense, but Marcus Williams is now a 92. Other than that, that's pretty much it for significant changes on the defense. Here's a quick look at the playoff schedule. The Bills will be playing the Patriots, Giants and Eagles, Jets and Jaguars, and Steelers and Cardinals. I will be predicting Bills, because the Patriots don't have Tom Brady. Eagles, we'll say Jaguars and Seahawks. Let's see how I do. All 4 of the wild card games were super close. They were all within 5 points, but I only got one right, as the Patriots beat Buffalo. The Eagles did beat the Giants, so I got that right. The Jets beat the Jaguars, and the Cardinals beat the Seahawks. So looking at the divisional round, the New York Jets, led by second-year quarterback Kirby Watkins, will be taking on our Los Angeles Chargers. The Cardinals are going to be playing Green Bay. The Patriots are going to be playing the Steelers. And the Eagles are headed to New Orleans to take on the Saints. So that'll be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Next episode will be the divisional round of the playoffs at home against the 10-6 New York Jets, who could be our Madden 19 franchise team. They currently have the most votes.